Hi everyone, it's Mary from Deltona Regional Library, and today I'm bringing you another paper craft product. It's an exploding sketchbook. So you see it's a square to begin with, but you can expand it out into a modular sketchbook. This is really great because if you flip it over, you have enough squares and triangles where if you wanted to make it a journal, you have enough spaces to fill one space every day of the month. Now I will say that this project I used to make my example, I used bigger construction paper. So you won't get a project quite this large if you're using copy paper, and what I'm going to show you today is copy paper. So it's a bit more of a pocket-sized version. Let's get started. So the things you will need for this project are 3 pieces of paper. You can use construction paper or copy paper, whichever you like. The copy paper, if you're going to be using markers and paints and things, will curl and bend on you a little bit and it might tear. But if you're just using pencils or colored pencils or crayons, copy paper is fine. You're going to need a glue stick, scissors, and then markers, colored pencils, crayons, whatever you like to decorate. So the first thing we need to do is get our copy paper sheets down to squares. So in order to do that, you're going to imagine the long edge, you're sitting at the long edge. You're going to take your top left corner, fold it down so that your edge meets as far as you can get and you come to a point on that left side. Give that a good crease. You're going to need the fold later, so make sure you crease it really well. Then you can either mark this line here, or if you want to fold this bottom flap up, to give yourself a cut line, you can, or mark it with a pencil and a ruler, whichever way works best for you. You're going to open that back out, open your whole piece out, and you're going to cut this edge off. Get it as clean as you can, but it doesn't have to be perfect. So we're going to do that to all 3 pieces of our paper. So you're finished with 3 approximate squares. The next thing you're going to do is we're going to attach the squares now. So you'll need to, we're actually going to go ahead and fold them into quarters so you have extra crease lines. So have your edge at the bottom with your line going diagonally up to the right corner. Take your top edge and fold it down. So now we're quartering our page in diamonds, and you're going to take the right edge and fold it to the right. edge down. Open it up. Right edge over. Top edge down. So now you have 3 pieces with a bunch of diamonds on them. You'll notice 2 of your diamonds on each piece don't have a center crease. I'll draw a notch on them for you so you can see a little bit better. So you're going to put 2 of your squares corner to corner. Make sure it's the corners of the diamonds that do not have the center crease in them. You want these folds, you want this center crease so the corners would fold up naturally for both of these sheets. Then you're going to take your 3rd square and you're going to flip it over so that if you folded it naturally along that center, the corners would fold down. You still want the diamonds with no crease in them on the top and bottom corner. You're going to lay this piece so that all of those uncreased areas line up over the bottom diamond of the top square and the top diamond of the bottom square. And you take your glue, get it glued really down all over that bottom diamond of your top square. Again, with the crease, with the points being able to fold down, you're going to overlay the top diamond of your 3rd piece over the bottom diamond. Try to get it as exact as you can. It's a little hard to do with white paper, but there we go. Press it down really well. Put glue on the top diamond of your bottom square. Overlay those diamonds. Press it down really well. So now you've got your sketchbook constructed. Now to collapse it, you just allow the creases to work for you. So your diamonds are going to be folding in. On the creased portions, you want your corners to fold in. So you may have to help that along a little bit by pressing down on the square. So see if you can lift it, push the sides in. Crease those down. Do the same thing this way, push your sides in. And for your final one, push the corners in from the side. Can be a little temperamental, but it's all right. You just make it work for you. There we go. There we go. And then you have your Exploding Sketchbook. Once you get those first folds put in there to crease it down flat, it's a lot easier to open and close it. And then you can fill in all your squares and diamonds each day of the month and have your little monthly journal. All right, try it out. Hope you have fun.